Okay.
Justin.
Yeah, you're good. All right, everybody. I am here with my grandfather. Go ahead and tell me your name, your age, and where you're from.
Gary Caudill, 66 years old, and I'm from Dayton, Ohio.
All right, and you live with cerebral palsy, correct?
Correct.
Okay, and how old were you when you were first diagnosed?
When I was born.
Okay, and how exactly did you manage to get it?
Well, I've had two people tell me two different stories.
Mm-hmm.
So I was telling Lee about it. We was talking about it one day, and he said, well, it's because you got the cord wrapped around your neck and you lack of oxygen. Well,
Mm-hmm.
my mother told me a different story. My mother told me it was because they didn't transfer her blood to me fast enough.
Yeah,
So I don't really know
I
whether
gotcha.
it was one or the other.
Yeah,
But I do know that it's not a killer.
yeah,
And you ain't going to get no worse.
yeah.
But there's several different types of cerebral palsy.
Mm-hmm.
There's some types to where it just affects one side.
Yeah,
And then there's other types that it affects to where you can't do much of anything.
yeah,
So in that perspective, I was pretty lucky.
yeah.
Because the only thing that don't work on me is my legs.
Gotcha.
And I have to make them move. Everything that I do, it comes from this up here.
Yeah, so it's all upper body.
Yeah, because I can't move my legs.
I
I
gotcha.
can I can feel, somebody steps on or touch me or pinch me or whatever.
Yeah,
I can feel that, but to get up and walk like a human being does, I'm sorry for putting it that way, but
yeah,
I can't.
yeah. All right. What was it like for you as a kid and growing up? What was it
Rough.
rough?
Yeah, it was rough. People making fun of me.
Yeah.
Uh, I have. Will you get this cat to leave me alone?
Yeah, I'll get him after we're done.
Anyways, when I was a kid, when they brought me home from the hospital together, I couldn't even stand up. I
Yeah,
couldn't do nothing. I couldn't even sit up. They had to put me in the corner of the couch with pillows around me
yeah,
because I had no balance.
yeah,
You know what I'm saying? So, and I do know that it's not, like I said, like I was saying, it's not a killer.
yeah.
It does make things inconvenient for you, but you have to deal with what the good Lord gives you.
Okay. And so, what exactly makes it difficult?
Well,
Like, what's some personal struggles you go through when with dealing with cerebral palsy?
well, taking a shower,
Yeah.
getting dressed.
Hmm.
Uh, uh, I can't. I get out here and I see people playing baseball and football and all that. I can't do none of that stuff,
Yeah.
and it's really heartbreaking. When you get out there and you know how to do the stuff. That's just like roofing. I've had friends pretty much ever since I was a teenager. I know that knows roofing. That's good roofers.
Yeah.
And I've always wanted to do it. And if I could use my legs and my arms like you could, I could do that stuff for a living because I know a lot about it, but I can't do it.
Yeah. Harry, can't be up there, buddy. Okay.
But it's just something that the good Lord gave me, and I have to deal with it.
Yeah.
That's like if I move into somewhere, like if I move in, say I moved in here.
Yeah.
Well, I did, but but it took me a couple of weeks to get used to doing things around here.
Yeah.
It always takes me anywhere from 2 weeks to a month to get comfortable wherever I'm at.
Yeah.
If I'm not comfortable at first, I get tensed up and my muscles get tight.
Yeah.
And it makes it hard for my legs to move. That's just like for me being outside. If it gets too cold,
Yeah.
my legs gets too cold and my muscles don't want to move because they tighten up. That's why I have to do everything.
So a lot of it's just
I
manual.
have to make myself do everything.
So a lot of it's just manual.
Yeah, everything's manual. Everything that I do is manual. They come from these right here.
Yeah. All right.
Everything that I had in my legs when I was a child,
Yeah.
and all the strength that I had in my legs went to my upper chest.
Yeah.
That's why when I was younger, I was so strong. It's because every bit of my strength was in my chest and arms.
Yeah.
You know, and that's the thing. That's why people still look at you like you're stupid because they don't understand.
Yeah, and I think
But
that's
it doesn't bother me because of the fact I know they don't understand because they don't go through it. They don't know what it's like.
yeah. All right, and to close things off, if you had one message to the world, and it could be anything and everything, what would it be?
Just be kind to people
Mm-hmm.
and deal with whatever God gives you because He's right there with you. No matter what you say or what you think, He's right there with you, and He'll take care of you.
All right, I think that's a pretty good note to end on. Appreciate you letting me do an interview with you.
Hey, man, I love you to death. You know that.
Yeah, I love you too.